Hello and welcome back to the episode. My name is Mystic Gwen, and today we are talking about the single biggest astrological shift of our decade, an electric, revolutionary, and at times wildly chaotic energy that has just begun and will redefine our world for the next 8 years. We're talking about the planet Uranus and its entry into the sign of Gemini, which took place just last month. This isn't just some minor astrological weather report, this is a generational shift. Uranus is the planet of sudden changes, rebellion, aliens, genius, and the lightning bolt of truth. Gemini is the sign of communication, information, the World Wide Web, data, and duality. When you combine them, you get a cosmic formula for a revolution of the mind. This transit, which began last month and will last until May of 2033, is set to radically rewire how we think, how we communicate, and how we connect. But more importantly, it is set to send shockwaves through a very specific area of your life. And today we're going to find out exactly where that lightning is going to strike. Now, before we dive into the forecast for each of the 12 signs, I want to give you the tools to get the most out of this. In astrology, we talk about your big three: your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. Your sun sign is your core identity, your ego. It also represents your father. Your moon sign is your inner emotional world, your heart, and represents your mother. And your rising sign or ascendant is your social mask, the way you interface with the world, and the lens through which you see your life. It's also indicative of how other people perceive you. For a long-term transit like this, the influence will be felt across all three. The most profound changes will often happen in the area of your life that is indicated by your rising sign. So if you don't know your big three, your mission is to pause this and find a free natal chart calculator online. Just search free birth chart. You will need your date of birth, your location of birth, and most importantly, your exact time of birth. The birth time is what determines your rising sign, so the more accurate it is, the more accurate your forecast will be. Fortunately, these things are readily available on most people's birth certificates. The reason I can speak with confidence about where these changes will land is that I practice using the whole house sign system. It's one of the most ancient and foundational forms of astrology, older than many of the more modern complex systems like the Placidius. It provides a clear, powerful, and time-tested framework for understanding how these cosmic energies will manifest in our real day-to-day lives. Okay, do you have your big three? Are you ready? Let's dive in. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Aries, your entire world of daily communication is about to get a massive system upgrade, whether you're ready for it or not. For the next 8 years, Uranus will be sending shockwaves through the part of your chart that rules your mind, your voice, and your immediate environment. Expect lightning-fast ideas, a sudden urge to dominate the digital space, think sales, marketing, and the World Wide Web, and a wit that becomes sharper and more electric. Your relationships with siblings and neighbors should go through sudden, unexpected changes. Be mindful of gossip. The digital wind carries secrets fast. This is also the time for a sudden road trip, the unexpected mechanical breakdown, and a surprising genius with all things tech, from AI to the engine in your car. Even your intimate conversations could take a shockingly clever, witty turn. Get ready to live life at the speed of thought, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Taurus, Uranus is plugging directly into your bank account and your sense of self-worth. For you, this 8-year revolution is all about your relationship with the material world. Expect financial lightning, sudden windfalls, but also unexpected expenses that force you to innovate. Your sense of security will be challenged, pushing you to find value not just in what you own, but in who you are. This transit could bring disruptive new income streams, perhaps through technology or a radical new idea, but it will also force a radical reevaluation of your self-esteem, showing you exactly how your confidence is tied to your wealth. This can be a period of building immense riches or learning to thrive with less, but either way, by 2033, what you value will be completely transformed. For the Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Gemini, get ready. This isn't just a transit, this is your personal revolution. With a planet of radical change in your sign of self, your entire identity is on the table for a complete and total reinvention. Over the next 8 years, you will feel a powerful, often chaotic urge to break free from every label and expectation that has ever been placed upon you. This is the era of the Gemini entrepreneur, the maverick debater, the self-employed genius. Your personal brand gets a shocking reboot. You may feel a sudden heroic urge to rescue those in need using your lightning-fast mind and grasp of technology to solve problems. The world will see you in a completely new light, but only after you see yourself differently first. This is your era to become what you always want to be. That's how it's going to play out for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cancer, Uranus is turning on a floodlight in your most hidden, dusty attic of your psyche. For the next 8 years, the revolution is happening behind the scenes. This is a period of confronting your own inner saboteur, the secret patterns and addictions that have held you back. Secrets, both yours and others, may bubble to the surface in shocking ways. Clandestine love affairs could be exposed or begin unexpectedly. But this is also a time of profound psychic awakening. Your intuition will feel like a live wire. Pay attention to your dreams. You may feel like a martyr at times. You may be forced to help those who are martyred. But the biggest challenge will be recognizing your secret enemies, especially the one that lives within. By 2033, you will have cleaned out the ghost from your own machine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Leo, your social circle and your vision for the future are about to be struck by lightning. This is an 8-year period of radical shifts in your friendships, alliances, and your greatest hopes and dreams. You may find yourself suddenly surrounded by a completely new tribe, perhaps brilliant, eccentric, tech-focused humanitarians. Expect powerful and influential women, VIPs, to enter your life and change your trajectory. Some of them will be exes. This is also the part of your chart that rules exes and in-laws, so expect the unexpected from those connections. You'll be drawn to large groups and humanitarian causes, using your voice to advocate for the collective. This is your time to find your people, the ones who share your vision for a better and perhaps stranger future. And who knows, you might even have a close encounter of the third kind. Uranus does rule all things alien after all. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Virgo, your career and your public reputation are at the stage for this 8-year revolution. Get ready for a total professional reinvention. Whatever your reputation was in July of 2025, expect it to be flipped on its head by 2033. If you were behind the scenes, you may be thrust into the spotlight. If you were popular, you may become a controversial niche figure. Your career path could take a sudden, shocking turn towards technology, science, or a field you never expected. This is a time of either immense public acclaim or startling notoriety. The key is to embrace innovation and not to cling to the old way of doing things. Your legacy is being rewritten one lightning bolt at a time for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Libra, your entire belief system is about to be deconstructed and rebuilt. For the next 8 years, Uranus will be revolutionizing the part of your chart that rules your worldview. This means sudden, shocking changes relating to higher education, spirituality, religion, and the law. You may suddenly drop out of a PhD program to join a monastery or leave your lifelong religion to study quantum physics. Long-distance foreign travel could happen unexpectedly, completely changing your perspective on life. Legal matters can arise suddenly and resolve in surprising ways. This is your time to question everything you thought you knew about the world and to build a new, more authentic philosophy for yourself. Your truth is about to get a radical upgrade for the Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Scorpio, you are no stranger to the underworld, and that is exactly where Uranus is headed. For the next 8 years, this transit will bring sudden shocks and revelations to the most intense and hidden parts of your life. This is the house of shared resources, taxes, debt, and the secrets we keep from others. Expect sudden changes in your partner's income or confrontations with powerful institutions like the government. Think the IRS, the FBI, or the CIA. This is also the house of deep intimacy, jealousy, and passion. Explosive love affairs can begin or end in a flash. Buried secrets and power dynamics will be exposed. You may even find yourself exploring the world of homemade pornography or confronting the mafia-like power structures in your own life. This is a time of deep psychological transformation. You will emerge from this transit knowing the true meaning of power if you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sagittarius, your primary one-on-one relationships are the focus of this entire electric 8-year transit. This includes your spouse, your business partner, and your open known enemies. Expect the unexpected in all of these dynamics. You could meet your soulmate in the most bizarre, sudden way, or a long-term stable partnership could end in a flash. Contracts and agreements will be volatile. Your known rivals will be unpredictable and may use technology or sudden tactics against you. The key is to remain flexible and independent within your partnerships. By 2033, you will have a completely new understanding of what it means to be a we if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Capricorn, your daily grind is about to get a revolutionary overhaul. For the next 8 years, Uranus will be shaking up your work routines, your health, and your daily habits. Expect sudden changes in your job, a new boss, a new role, retirement, or a sudden shift to remote work using new technology. This is a time of brilliant but potentially stressful confrontations with coworkers. Your health could also be a focus, with unusual symptoms appearing that require innovative treatments. Even your relationship with your pets could change in surprising ways. The universe is forcing you to break free from the mundane and find a more liberating way to live and work every single day for the Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. Aquarius sun, moon, or rising. Your inner child is getting a lightning bolt of inspiration. For the next 8 years, your ruler Uranus will be revolutionizing your world of creativity, romance, and pure unadulterated joy. This is your time to take a risk in your creative talents. The performing arts, theater, and music could all become a sudden, explosive outlet for you. Your romantic life will be anything but boring. Expect sudden, brilliant, and perhaps unconventional love affairs. If you have children, expect them to surprise you and demand a new level of freedom. This is your cosmic permission to slip away, to play, create, and express your unique genius without apology. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Pisces, the revolution is happening right in your own home. For the next 8 years, Uranus will be sending shockwaves through the foundation of your life. This means your physical home and your family unit are going through a period of profound change. Expect sudden moves, perhaps to a place you never imagined. Your relationship with your parents or core family members could be radically altered. Deep, seething resentments within the family could come to explode into the open, forcing a new, more honest way of relating. This is also a time of innovation in your living situation. Think smart homes, unconventional family structures, or a sudden interest in real estate. By 2033, the very definition of home will have a new and hopefully more liberated meaning for Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. So there you have it, an 8-year journey of a revolution unique to each of us. The key with Uranus is to not resist the change. The more you cling to the past, the more chaotic the transit can feel. The more you lean into the innovation, the freedom, and the call to be your most authentic self, the more you will feel like you are riding the lightning instead of being struck by it. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated, please subscribe and come back for our next episode, where we'll continue to find our light in the darkness. For personal one-on-one readings where you can dive deep into your own chart and what this transit means for you, please contact me directly at askmysticgwen@gmail.com. I'm Gwen. Be kind to yourselves, and I'll see you next time.